We're going to start on the Astro home screen and click Checkout. First, always try to look up the customer to see if they already exist in your database. If they don't, click Add Customer and enter their first name, last name, mobile phone number, and email address. Both the phone number and email are required for sharing the love. Astro uses these as unique identifiers to confirm eligibility, so it's very important that both are saved on the pet owner's account before you fetch the adoption form. You're going to see why that's important in a moment. If this is an existing customer, take a moment to double check that their account includes both an email address and a mobile number, including the area code. Once you're on the customer's checkout screen, type Astro Dog, all one word, or one of the other species code words, and press Enter. At this point, Astro checks the customer's email and phone number across the entire system to see if they've already redeemed an adoption bundle for this species within the last 365 days. If a pop-up appears, that customer isn't eligible. The pop-up will tell you the date when their previous bundle was redeemed. This could have occurred at your store or elsewhere on Astro. They will not become eligible again until that date is 365 days in the past. So in this case, that would be February 14th of 2026. If you can confirm that they recently adopted a new pet, and this pet is not the pet that received the previously redeemed bundle, you can let them know the earliest date that they could become eligible again, keeping in mind that the adoption date must still be within 90 days of redemption. Now, if the customer is eligible, the adoption bundle form will appear. Let's quickly review the section so you know exactly what's required. At the top is adoption verification. You'll select one of 4 eligible adoption types: 501c3 rescue, animal shelter, found or stray, or rehomed. If you're ever unsure what qualifies, you can hover over the info icon for definitions. You'll also notice a reminder that pets purchased from breeders or sales arrangements are not eligible. Next is adoption details. If you selected a rescue or shelter, enter the name of the organization. If you selected found, stray, or rehomed, briefly describe the situation. For example, kitten found under porch or rehomed from neighbor. The info icon here provides examples if you need them. Now enter the adoption date. If the customer brought paperwork, which we highly recommend, you'll find the date there. The adoption date must be within 90 days of today, and the calendar will only allow you to select eligible dates. Now, how these 3 fields are answered, adoption type, details, and date, determines eligibility. If a customer doesn't qualify, it's your responsibility to communicate that clearly and honestly. Please never enter information that you know to be inaccurate. Next is pet details. Enter the pet's name carefully. This information is saved to the pet owner's account. If the pet has a temporary name, which is common with shelter adoptions, enter that name and let the customer know they can update it later in the Astro app. Please don't use placeholders like dog, cat, or unknown. Those entries are flagged as potential misuse. You'll now see the customer's email and mobile number. If anything is missing, add it here now. But remember, if new information matches an existing account, the eligibility alert will appear after you save the form. Make sure the email address is spelled correctly. This becomes the customer's login for the Astro app, which they can use to view rewards and points, track frequent buyer progress, update pet profiles, and see their Sharing the Love bounce back coupons. Next, confirm their phone number. Right now, the mobile number is used as a unique identifier. It helps Astro confirm that a customer hasn't already redeemed their allotted number of adoption bundles across the platform. Looking ahead, we're planning to launch an optional feature later this year that would allow brands to sponsor bounce back coupon reminder texts sent from your store, letting customers know when a reward is available or about to expire. This would be completely optional for retailers and fully funded by the brands. Now we'll build the bundle. Click Show Scanner and scan the three free items. Each item will automatically drop into its correct category. Once three items are selected, the remaining categories will gray out. If you need to make a change, remove an item first. Then you can adjust the bundle. Before saving, take a moment to review everything. Once the form is saved, it cannot be edited. When ready, click Save Pet Form. Now you'll see one of two things: an alert if the contact information triggers an eligibility issue, or a list of the three unredeemed rewards for the customer and the new pet with the species listed under today's purchases. This indicates that your form submission was successful. You can now proceed with the redemption process. Click Checkout to continue. Now you will see a confirmation pop up asking you to verify the customer's email address. This is a great moment to remind the customer to download your Astro app and let them know that they'll see new bounce back rewards appear soon and that those rewards must be redeemed within 30 days. If everything looks great, click Confirm Information to continue. Finally, you'll see the redemption pop up. Confirm the three items that are sitting on the counter in front of you match the items listed in the pop up. Then, check each box. And finally, acknowledge the statement confirming that the adoption details and contact information added to the form are entered accurately to the best of your knowledge, and that you understand submissions are subject to audit. This step ensures everyone on your staff understands their responsibility when redeeming a bundle. Now, click Redeem Selected Items to confirm and finish the transaction. Now you'll see all three items listed as redeemed for this visit, and you're done. You'll also notice that the adopted pet has been added to the pet owner's account. And that's the full process from start to finish. Next, we'll move on to some extras to help you determine the success of this platform at your store